Once upon a time, in a small town nestled deep in the forest, there was a grand mansion that had long been abandoned. Locals spoke of it in hushed tones, telling stories of strange occurrences that took place there at the stroke of midnight. One fateful night, a group of adventurous teenagers decided to explore the abandoned mansion, drawn by the allure of the eerie tales surrounding it. They were led by Amy, the brave and daring one of the group, who was determined to uncover the truth behind the mansion's haunted reputation. As the clock struck midnight, the group cautiously entered the mansion. The air was icy cold, and a pervasive sense of foreboding hung in the air. The old wooden floors creaked under their feet as they made their way through the dark and decaying corridors, illuminated only by their flashlights. But soon, strange things began to happen. Doors slammed shut on their own, and chilling whispers echoed through the halls. The group heard footsteps behind them, but when they turned around, there was no one there. Their nerves were on edge, but Amy insisted they push on, determined to unravel the mystery. They finally reached the mansion's basement, where they found a locked door that seemed to emanate an otherworldly aura. Amy, driven by her curiosity, insisted on opening it. She found an old journal on a dusty desk, which detailed the mansion's dark history. According to the journal, the mansion had once been home to a wealthy family, who had dabbled in dark occult practices. They had performed forbidden rituals, summoning an evil entity that had cursed the mansion and its inhabitants for eternity. The journal spoke of unexplainable deaths, mysterious disappearances, and the tormented souls that still lurked within the mansion. As they read, the door behind them slammed shut, trapping them in the basement. Panicked, they tried to open it, but it wouldn't budge. Amy realized they had unwittingly triggered a trap, and the curse of the mansion was now upon them. One by one, the group began to experience terrifying encounters. They saw shadowy figures in the corner of their eyes, heard blood-curdling screams and felt icy fingers brushing against their skin. Their flashlights flickered, plunging them into darkness, and their once courageous resolve began to crumble. Amy was determined to break the curse and free her friends. She searched frantically for a way out, following the clues in the journal. As she delved deeper into the mansion, she came face to face with the malevolent entity that haunted the place. It was a dark, twisted figure with glowing red eyes and a sinister smile. The entity taunted Amy, whispering in her ear and luring her deeper into the darkness. But Amy resisted, realizing that the only way to break the curse was to confront the entity head-on. She gathered her courage and confronted the evil spirit, reciting an incantation from the journal. With a scream that echoed through the mansion, the entity vanished, and the curse was broken. The door to the basement swung open, and Amy rushed to reunite with her friends. They stumbled out of the mansion, shaken but alive. As they looked back at the abandoned mansion, they saw it collapse in on itself, consumed by the dark forces that had haunted it for so long. The sun began to rise, and they knew they had survived the horrors of the midnight hour. From that day on, the townspeople never spoke of the mansion again, and it was forgotten in the annals of history. But Amy and her friends knew the truth, and they carried the memory of that harrowing night with them forever, a tale of midnight horror that would send shivers down their spines every time.